Hey there, friends and neighbors, this is your old pal Slap High Hook Jackson saying, you ain't living, not even a smidgen, if you ain't surf fishing. You know, we're going to have a great time this weekend. The Jones Beach Fishing Station has a tournament going on Friday, June 20th to the 22nd. It's for bass, blues, and fluke. It's called the Showdown at the Shore. And on Sunday, June 22nd, I'm going to be at Field 10, and I'm going to be playing all your classic rock and roll hits. So make sure you come on by. All right, well, let's get to it and talk a little bit about fishing now. All right, it was a beautiful day on Saturday, June 14th. I stopped at Saltwater's Tackle, picked up some fresh bunker, and the next thing you know, I caught a couple of nice bluefish here. Now, they weren't super big, but they're big enough to give you a nice fight. And there's some sea robins out there as well. They got to the bait long before I think any fluke could get there, but I had a great time. All right, on Sunday, June 15th, I went over to Jones Beach Field 6. Well, it's late in the day, you can see with the long shadows, and let me tell you, there was a lot of people still on the beach. Now, out in the water, you can't see, but there's lots of bait out there, and no matter what I did, I couldn't get a hit. The next day, I came back again, and the only thing I caught was this fluke. There wasn't any bait, there wasn't anything going on out there anymore. All right, I gave a call to Saltwater's Tackle. It was just yesterday at about 10 minutes to 7. Hey, I spoke to Jose, and he's telling me that there are still blues and fluke right off the beach. And he's not kidding because I'm catching them down there. But you know, every once in a while, he tells me he gets a nice sized blue of about 14 pounds comes into the store. Also, some big bass as well. You know, those bigger fish are hunting down the schools of bunker that are right out there on the ocean. If we surf fishermen can reach them, we can get into some nice fish. All right, now I went down to Crab Meadow Tuesday, June 17th. What you're looking at is a picture of the sky, and all those little things are red heart-shaped balloons that somebody released all at once. It was unbelievable. But the fish were biting, so I was having a great time here at Crab Meadow, you know, where the creek outflows into the Long Island Sound, and these feisty little bluefish were giving me a nice time. Now, they weren't really very big, but when I checked the water temperature, the temperature of the water coming out of that creek was 72 degrees, so no wonder these guys were all worked up. So I had a great time. I got hit after hit, really. Now look at this poor soul. This guy got himself hooked up with the middle hook of my popper, and then somehow by thrashing around, he got himself hooked by the tail hook. Well, I finally got him off. He wasn't badly hurt, and I got him back in the water. Wasn't a problem. So that made me change to a diamond jig. I figure one hook, I won't stress the fish as much, and it'll be easier for me to unhook them anyhow. So here I am with the diamond jig, and I'm having just a good time. Of course, with the diamond jig, I started to pick up some sea robins. I mean, you can't help it. The sea robins love the diamond jig. That's why I was using the popper, because I just love the way they explode on the surface. But the diamond jig was the smart way to go. And this schoolie bass took the diamond jig with the green tube. I mean, you know, I knew he wasn't a bluefish by the way he wasn't thrashing his head back and forth, and he was much more powerful than those sea robins. Now, I know he's playing possum here, but all of a sudden he's going to wiggle free and go away. All right, I went down to Saw Thumb again. It's Wednesday, June 18th. You could see it's a beautiful day. The water was calm, and there was bait out in that water, but most of the time it's out of my reach, so I just couldn't hook up no matter what I tried. And the day went on, and the sun started to set, and it got dark, and I went home. All right, let's go down to Jones Beach Fishing Station and find out what's going on down there. Well, look at this. Chuck got himself a double header of blues using that Gulp product at West End. Nice catch. Hey, here's a couple of Sharpies with a double header fluke. Look at that. Very nice, man. Very nice. Alrighty, everybody has a good time at Jones Beach Fishing Station, and this weekend they got a great tournament going on. It starts today, June 20th. It ends on the 22nd, this Sunday at 3 p.m., and I'll be playing all your classic rock and roll hits there. Hey there, friends. You know, I really had a good time working the ocean. I also had a good time up at Crab Meadow. Let me show you a picture, though, of last week's winners. Now, this is a picture of John. He won a $25 gift certificate to Saltwater's Tackle, and that's a nice fluke he's got there. And this gentleman is Lewis. Now, I don't know who the mystery lady is, but I hope your wife doesn't find out, Lewis. Anyhow, he won $25 gift certificate to the Jones Beach Fishing Station. All right, now, you know, next show we're going to have other giveaways, so make sure you're on the email list. Send me an email right here at the slapjacksonshow@verizon.net. I'll get you on the email list, and you'll be eligible for prizes. And when I see you on the beach, say hello. I'll get you on the show. I was born high on a dune, not a high full moon, I'm high hook. There ain't no denying that when the fish are frying, I'm high hook. Where the land meets the sea, that's where